These guys behind me got a huge bucket of beer. Hey, you guys mind if I record a bucket of beer? If I record it, yeah. I'm doing a video about the restaurant.
Alright.
Yeah?
To the restaurant?
To the restaurant?
5-star restaurant.
5-star. You guys like your food?
Yeah, it's bomb, man.
It's really good, right? It has one of the best. This is one of the best Mexican restaurants.
Yeah, the roast
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. We are going to one of the best Mexican restaurants in Phoenix. Behold what we started the vlog with. Las Glorias.
Las Gloria's grilled Mexican food. Woo!
The location is
19th Avenue and Northern, right next to Circle K, across the street from Del Taco.
I've eaten there on many occasions. They actually do have amazing, amazing food. One of my favorite things there is the steak burritos are awesome. Actually, anything that I've had there so far is awesome.
For the best Mexican food in town. That's my mama.
I don't know who that is. So I just ordered a Michelada. What'd you order?
I didn't order something traditional here, actually. My mom's gonna make me a mimosa because I'm craving a mimosa.
Wow.
I know.
You not
But
true
maybe,
Mexican?
Maybe before we leave, we should order a nice, really good margarita because they make really good margaritas here.
Yeah.
We freshly make the chips here in the restaurants. They're really, really good. They're not like store-bought or anything. You'll notice that a lot of Mexican restaurants nowadays, I feel like they don't even make their own chips anymore. So these are really good. Thank you, Mom. Now the best thing of our chips and salsa, and these are complimentary. You get these automatically when you sit down at the table.
Now this is bean dip, but it's really, really spicy though, right?
It's a secret recipe. Only Las Glorias makes this bean dip, and it's so bomb.
He's the dishwasher. You just saw the dishwasher right there. And not to sound, you know, not to play the favoritism card, just because my wife's parents own the restaurant.
Not to be biased.
Not to be biased, but it actually is really, really good Mexican food. And when I started going to the restaurant, I thought it was good food. But then when I went to other Mexican, Spanish restaurants, the food was horrible. So when I went back after that little time away, when I went back to Las Glorias, I was like, wow, this is really, really good food. And you need to, you know, try the food around Phoenix to really appreciate just how good Las Glorias is.
So every Saturday and Sunday we serve menudo here, and literally it's the best menudo you'll have in Phoenix. I have tried menudo at many, many restaurants, and no one makes it like we make it here. It's so good.
I gotta touch it now just because she said it's very hot.
You're like a child.
This looks...
A child with a GoPro.
This looks really good.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay. So you're gonna watch me put all my fixings in it. I'm gonna put a little bit of the cilantro, a little bit of the onion. I'm gonna grab some of these chiles.
Chile con verde?
No, chile rojo. Add a little bit more of a kick to it because I like it spicy. And then this is the best part. Lemon. Lemon on menudo. And then I like to just leave it in there and have it soak in.
Damn.
And that is how you prepare your menudo.
Prepárate. Let me see you jump. Prepárate. Get ready.
Fucking delicioso. So the portions here are very big.
Some of the most loyal clients
It's
are
very good. A lot of food you get, and it's pretty cheap. So for the money you get your money's worth basically. Also, what I've heard is that the Mexican food here is very authentic Mexican food. So what menudo is basically cow guts, right? It smells like a cow. It's really fucking spicy, man. And there is, unfortunately, a lot of Mexican restaurants around town where the food just isn't that authentic Mexican. It might be a little more Americanized, but from what I've heard of this place and what I've heard from customers, including the customers in the next table over who told me, this is really good, authentic Mexican food. And we just ordered a Margarita Cadillac, which is an upscale Cadillac. Oh, it's right here. Speaking of the Cadillac, so what's inside this again?
1800 reposado tequila with Grand Marnier flow.
Grand Marnier flow. Thank you, Carmen Jr. Carmencita.
Actually, I made it with Patron because it was really good.
She made it with Patron.
Wow.
Upscale.
Super fancy. Because it's you.
Only for the vlog.
So obviously I grew up here. My dad has owned this restaurant since 1999.
Oh, that's a good fact. So this restaurant has been open for how many years?
It's going to go on 20 years this November. Crazy. We're probably going to throw a huge 20-year anniversary party. So stay tuned for that. But and I started working here since I was like, I don't know. My dad used to come and bring me to help out since I was like 14. So we have a lot of loyal clients that have been coming here since the restaurant opened, or just for years in general. And I'm seeing a couple of most loyal clients here eating right now. So I'm gonna have to go and stop by and say hi to a couple people before we go.
After we get drunk though. So let's try this this Cadillac Margarita with an added upscale Patron. Those are at the same time. Oh man, that was really good. It's strong. It has a good kick to it.
So we have a certain special here. We do $3.99 margaritas all day, every day. So if you just want to come in for a quick margarita at a very good price and a very good and strong margarita, you can come here all day, every day, $3.99.
When?
All day, every day, $3.99.
Okay. But is it all day, every day?
It's all day, every day.
Every single day?
Not the
7
Cadillac,
days?
obviously. The Cadillac margaritas are actually only $7.99. That's another thing I want to point out. Our margarita prices here are really, really cheap, and they're really good margaritas.
So we just left Las Glorias, and I gotta say, every time I leave, I feel very full and very satisfied. So we're gonna, up on the screen right now, we're gonna leave the contact information for the restaurant, the address, the phone number that you guys can call. Las Glorias also does catering. We've had events catered by Las Glorias. We've had our friends events catered, work events catered by Las Glorias. They always come through with a lot of food. And it's always hot, always fresh, and always delicious. So I'll leave all the information on screen for the restaurant, so go check it out. If you don't believe me, you be the judge.
Okay, so I'm like a margarita, half a Michelada, and a mimosa in, so...
Well, don't say that, because you're fucking driving.
Okay, so edit that part out.
Edit!
It was just so good being there right now on a Sunday, because I was able to see a lot of our loyal clients. So obviously my dad has owned the restaurant for 20 years, as we mentioned, and 20 years ago I was only 8, so I grew up there, and a lot of these clients that have been coming there since we opened, or just in general, just very many years, have seen me grow up. So we saw a couple of loyal clients today that I hadn't seen in a long time.
I met 2 clients who have been coming here. One of them for 15 years, the other
for 20
years. So like we mentioned, this November, this year, the restaurant is gonna celebrate its 20th year anniversary. And this couple that we just met has been coming here for 20 freaking years. That's fucking loyalty right there.